When we first arrived at the camp, that was hidden from us. From the street, we could not see it. There was a large entrance gate. It looked like a gate. There was an entrance to some kind of some activity. I mean, it was a big, busy gate. And once we went through the gate, they sort of introduced us to the camp. The first thing that I remember there was there was a rack, or I guess you'd call it a rack, where prisoners had been beaten. It was a place where they were disciplined, apparently. And we were told after we went through the gate and we saw this, they had a prisoner stand there and show, he was there to show what happened there. And it was a place where they had these beatings that took place. Probably they said that some of them were because of disciplinary measures that they were impressing upon them. And other prisoners reported that they had just been beaten there because they just on general principle, just for being in there, you know, that to set the record straight that there was not going to forgive any attempt to escape or anything like that. And so as we went through the front gate, the first thing that we saw was this rack with they had a mock they had made up out of a mattress or something. Looked like they had made it out of straw mattress or something, and they had this so-called replica of a prisoner laying over the rack with his back bare, and showed where one prisoner stood there with a weapon, with a whip affair, and of course he was to show what had been taking place, what he endured when he'd come in there. So that was the first thing that we saw, and we were impressed that it was a pretty terrible place already, and we hadn't seen anything yet.